What's up, guys? It's me again, Autistic Voice, coming at you with yet another video. I just want y'all to know that after what happened in Los Angeles, the authorities, the ICE, the police, well, not really the police, the LAPD did quite well in this case, and I gotta give kudos to them. And I'm not a guy to praise who has much to praise law enforcement. I am not somebody who has very many nice things to say about law enforcement, but I got to give the LAPD credit for this one. ICE and the National Guard came in and started the violence. They also used footage from the George Floyd protests and said it was current, like cars burning and things like that. That being said, is the protests have been nonviolent, and they must remain nonviolent. Trump is trying to provoke the protesters into doing crazy shit, because he just wants more excuses. He wants to tear this country down and build it up in his own image. You see, he already has an incompetent but obedient Secretary of Defense who will do whatever Pete Hegseth will do whatever Trump orders him to without question. He has proven to be inept multiple times, like with his deployment of the National Guard to Los Angeles. And the Marines, they were not well prepared at all. The logistics of it are just a disaster. I mean, they're sleeping on the floor and all that stuff, and they're getting really fucked up. And, it's just not a good situation for anyone involved, be they military, law enforcement, or civilian. And, it's just, I have watched this, and you see, what Trump wants to do is he wants to invoke violence. He wants us to react violently. Do not give him that. And I'm not talking about just government actors. There are a lot of MAGA out there who are going to try and escalate things or provoke you into doing something stupid. That's what they want. And believe it or not, a lot of MAGA would like to. They don't just deny that Trump wants to be a dictator. They want to see him become a dictator. Trust me. See, the Heritage Foundation very much wants Trump to be a dictator. Also, another thing is that the government and individual MAGAs are not the only thing you gotta worry about. You gotta worry about people like far left agitators as well. They want to spark a revolution, and they're going to play right into Trump's hands. Nothing you could do in this life would help Donald Trump more than getting violent, overturning police cars, or cars in general, looting, attacking police officers or National Guardsmen or anything like that. There isn't, or even MAGA, there is nothing he would love more than to spark that kind of reaction, because it'll give him the opportunity he wants to impose martial law and become the dictator or the king that he has always dreamed of being. Do not play into his hands. Do not give him what he wants. What he's doing right now is poking the bear, and he wants to get a rise out of people. And he doesn't care if he has to start a civil war. See, Donald Trump is the kind of guy, he will sink a ship if he can't be the captain. That's just the way he reacts. That's the way he thinks. That's the way he rolls. We must remain peaceful, guys. And all you people out there talking about assassinating Trump, I've seen several of that. Please, for the love of God, don't assassinate the Mango Mussolini. Please do not do that. Please, I'm begging you, do not assassinate the Mango Mussolini. do not assassinate Donald Trump. If you assassinate Trump, he's going to become a martyr, and then somebody who's not a complete idiot will come and take over his personality cult. You don't want that. Things will be much worse if Donald Trump gets assassinated. Trust me. Anyway, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Good luck, y'all. Peace.